everyone! Welcome! We are live! Oh man, did I smear my lip stuff? I think I might have smeared my lip stuff. One of these days I will get myself presentable and right. How's everyone doing over in chat? Oh Lord. It is one of those, it is one of those weird sort of times in YouTube where I don't think gaming is going anywhere. Hello, Trigito Blue. Hello, Coma Gamer. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I don't think gaming is going anywhere. I think gaming might be dead. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is gaming completely dead? I think it might be. I think it might be completely dead. Let me send off a quick message. So how's everyone doing? Gaming is not dead. See, I think it is. It's getting close. I game almost every day. Me too. But I don't watch any of it. And that's the thing. I never watched any of it. It gets plenty of views still, so probably not. I don't get any views. I haven't gotten views in gaming in probably since like November of 2016. It was probably the last time I had actual serious views gaming. I got a few views like on tutorials, but man, I'm not that much of a gamer. If this stupid Battle Royale trend keeps going. Exactly. Exactly. I might have to come back. I got it. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I probably need to bring up something here. Look at that. Look at the Klingons real quick. I'll be right back. Yay, I am back. Hooray for the directional microphone, right? I wonder what that is. See, and that's the other thing. You guys don't know what the whole... So, actually, if you think about it, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and PewDiePie rarely do games anymore, and their careers had gaming in them. PewDiePie doesn't game anymore. Do they? Because, see, I've never watched any of those guys, ever. And one of my biggest problems was accidentally kind of getting in on the gaming community where I don't watch Let's Plays. I don't game enough to give a fuck about it, really. To be blunt. I'm not that much of a gamer. Like, all the channels I watch are like... I have a cat hair in my mouth. I've been trying to get rid of this cat hair in my mouth here, but I can't see it. That's what happens when you snuggle a kitty cat and it just gets everywhere. But no, plus the damn Battle Royale thing is killing gaming. Well, and that's the thing. I'm not a big gamer. I don't play games enough to care. I will play a game on my tablet while I'm watching all of my Star Wars news and Star Trek reviews. And, you know, I watch, like, the Midnight's Edge guys a lot because they do their homework about actual news and actual Hollywood behind the scenes stuff. So I really love their channel a lot. I've always, like, for years before I even was, like, accidentally got into the whole gaming. Like, my YouTube channel started a few years ago because I thought I could do gaming. Like, I could do, like, 20-minute gaming chunks because that's what somebody I knew was doing. Of course, he doesn't really need, his focus isn't the YouTube channel either. He kind of streams to Twitch once a week and uploads, and he had his like 3,000 sub plateau back in the day, but I think a lot of the problem with gaming is I'm not enough of a gamer to care. I don't care. I can't keep up with the latest games. I'm not buying all the games. And my channel accidentally kind of got sucked into this whole, oh, you're a Nintendo YouTuber, you're a Nintendo Kids, Pokemon, Yokai Watch, Nintendo channel. And that was never my intention on my channel. Sadly, though, when Yokai Watch started getting popular, I'm like, oh, I have people who want this. Let me cater my personality towards that. And then I start censoring myself and blabbing like a fucking moron because I'm trying to censor every word. And then trying to babysit a bunch of kids in chat that I don't know how to babysit because I have no experience or love of kids. So if I asked an 11-year-old to name 5 video games right now, they would say Fortnite, PUBG, Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Battlefront. It's not what I want our kids to think. I used to watch Let's Plays. It used to be fun, but now it's just clickbait battle royale. There is no fun content. Like what happened to good old Mario Odyssey had its moments. It's just dry. Well, even Mario Odyssey, when that came out, like, gaming was kind of dead. Like, I had a lot of people say, yes, Mario, and then, like, I get 300 views. So this is kind of what I'm saying. Like, anytime I would even cater to, like, the gaming stuff, if it wasn't like that first month that Yokai Watch was out, or if it wasn't like a huge event on Wibble Wobble, there'd be nobody. Like, I was playing Skyrim in November of 2016 or Senran Kagura, and nobody was showing up because, oh, well, we only care about the latest Nintendo game. And once Yokai Watch got shoved aside for Pokemon, and I'm not a Pokemon fan. I mean, I tried my best to roll with it. I did. Oh yeah, does anybody want to buy my personal copy of Pokemon Moon? Hello, Glitter Games, Super Kawaii, hello, welcome, hello, Gatini. Says, anybody want to buy my personal copy? I'm selling this on eBay. I have a link in it. I can probably just dig up a link for you guys. I have no idea what somebody's saying over on Twitch. It looks like gibberish, but whatever. I'm going to link this to you guys in chat if you guys do want my own personal. And if it's somebody who knows me from YouTube who ends up buying this, I will totally send you guys a personalized something. I'll give you guys like extra, I'll probably give you guys like a few yokai medals or something. Whatever, but let me see. Let me find my selling. I'm waiting for Yokai Watch 3 to come out, and I'm not anymore. I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm just so not a gamer. Oh, I'm also selling my own personal copy of ARMS because fuck ARMS. I don't care about it. Like, I know you guys probably, like, have a completely different viewpoint than me. But no, I just don't care. I just don't care about, like, Nintendo games. It's never been my thing. I came back from the dead, says Glitter Gamer. I've been here forever. Well, thank you guys for coming back. I'm definitely gonna go through and do more, like, Star Trek stuff. Like, I know Star Trek. Like, that's the big thing when people were showing up for, like, Yokai Watch. I don't know kids gaming stuff, you know? I know Cats and Ghosts, and Yokai Watch is amazing for that. But I really think gaming's kind of dead. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, I'm sorry. Where's my other stuff I'm selling? So that's my own personal copy of this that I'm selling. Let's see, ARMS. You guys could also buy my own personal copy of ARMS. Wait. Yeah, Yokai Watch 2 was a great game. I just played Yokai Watch 1 a few days ago and I almost cried because I missed the series so much. I did not like the second game. I'm gonna flat out say it. I did not like the trains. I did not like, there's a lot I didn't like about Yokai Watch 2. I didn't like the trading. I didn't like that it became a Pokemon game. I don't like Pokemon at all. I don't like how it basically is, it's Autism the game. It is a bunch of people who go around saying, fight me, I'm a battle master, and have nothing else in their vocabulary. And then you have a brain-dead idiot girl who keeps trying to get this stupid Cloud Nebby thing back in a bag, even though she's the idiot who lets it out. Fuck Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon at all. It's a terrible game. They stopped the series for Netflix. Only season 1. I kind of abandoned my 3DS and went to Switch. See, that's what I did too. I don't play a lot of 3DS. The last thing I've been playing on my 3DS has been Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I've been playing Castlevania. And that's not even mine. I sold my 3DS and I'm using Seraph's because he doesn't use his. So I'm using his. Splatoon 2. See, I don't care about Splatoon. I don't care about Nintendo games. I don't like Nintendo games that much. So we're you know, when I go through and do more more of these videos that are going to be just me ranting in front of a camera. It's going to be me complaining about stuff I see on Twitter. It's going to be me complaining about what Lucasfilm is doing. It's going to be me complaining about what CBS and Paramount are doing. And that's really what that's really where a lot of my personal passion is. Like, I care more about like the franchises that I grew up with than all these new things. Oh yeah, I'm also selling the complete set of the combining robo model kits. I have a complete set if anybody does want to buy a set. So so are we changing my name? My name is going to get changed. I have a couple of suggestions out there on Twitter. So here, my Twitter handle is at Random Monkey on Twitter. That one random channel. Well, there's a couple of things that I put out there on Twitter. My suggestions were RG42 or Random42 because the channel's me. Like, the channel's me. I have to be passionate about what my channel is. And if I'm not passionate about gaming, you guys can pick up on it in a heartbeat. You guys aren't dumb. You guys know exactly like when I'm slogging away playing something I don't want to play. So, hello, D. Turner. I'll call you Bob. Bob works. Bob is funny. Do what you want to do and see if people like it. See, that's exactly, I have like so much support from the kind of adult, not the porn community, but like the adult over 30 sort of Star Trek, Star Wars people. I have so much, like, you guys have no idea how, Back when I was trying my best to cater to Yokai Watch and cater to Nintendo, it's almost like you have to ask permission to upload something, right? You almost have to ask permission from like the YouTube channels to even be mentioned. You know, like with all those things. It's been a long time. Well, thanks for being here. Adult entertainment. Not so much adult entertainment, but like the grown-up YouTubers that I actually care about and watch. You know, like all the channels I'm a huge fan of have been super awesome and nice and supportive, and they don't treat you like you know, you have to kiss their ass to be there, basically. And that's, if you take a channel like, or well, let's take the Yokai Watch subreddit, or let's take some of these Nintendo channels. Let's take some of those things, and they basically kind of have this clique. They have this little in-group, and if you're not in their in-group, and if you don't kind of ask them and basically kiss their butts to be in their in-group, you're nothing. So, Jason's killing Yoshi. Oh, I have Freddy and Jason back there. But yeah, so I'm thinking of going with Random42 or RG42. I already have like the name Random's Rants and Reviews sort of locked out on my other channel just in case. But there's a lot of stuff I need to do on my channel. There's a lot of, like, I need to focus and make, one of these days I need to actually make a trailer, an introduction video. Because people show up and they think I'm like this kid's gaming channel for Nintendo, and I'm not. And YouTube's algorithm still is saying that. And it's going to take probably a couple of months for it to fix itself. But, where's Yoshi? Yoshi really Jason in disguise? Maybe. Jason is Yoshi. No, and that's kind of one of the things that I think a lot of people don't realize when they come to my channel. When they come to my channel and I have no idea what people are talking about, they talk about memes and little kid things, and I've been on my Discord quite a bit, just kind of complaining and and ranting for the past few days about, you know, somebody will say something and I will have no idea what it is because I don't watch gaming. I just don't watch gaming. I don't watch PewDiePie. I don't watch Markiplier. I don't even subscribe to Jacksepticeye. I've watched him a few times. I could give a crap about any of those channels. I'm sure they're great channels and they have their fan base and I'm sure they're great guys. I don't watch them. It's just not something I'm into. It'd be like, it would be like me getting into, Japanese mythology and folklore. I just don't care. It's not my thing. I am gothic horror. I am very much, pop culture obsessed. Yeah. Really, I never watched them. Do not take name suggestions from me. My name says it all. Well, that's alright. No worries, Glitter Gamer. But yeah, and I just don't want, I just don't want to like confuse people and think that they're coming for a gaming channel, because I'm not going to be doing much gaming. I mean, it's not going to be gone completely, but I want to do gaming reviews. I want to do maybe a 20-minute, hey, this is this game and here's my impressions of it. I want to do an impressions of games. I might do something like that once a week or once a month. I don't have money for games anymore, so there's really no point in doing gaming when you can't, especially when you can't keep up with the latest games. And that was always a huge thing with my channel, is that people would show up expecting me to get all these free games from Nintendo. I've gotten 11 cents from Nintendo, and I've had to pay for every Nintendo game I've ever purchased myself. I don't get free games from Nintendo. I don't, and for me to play something like Splatoon would be basically as pointless as me playing ARMS. It's a game I have no interest in, I don't care about, and I would play for the channel for 200 views. Just to not even get paid from Nintendo's Creators Club for it. Like, it's absolutely bullshit. And there's no reason I would do that. And a lot of people come here with the expectation that I'm going to give them something for free. Or, like, I've had people come to the channel saying, hey, I want these Fortnite currency things. And I had to say, what is that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's a Fortnite currency. Well, why would you think I would give you one? I'm playing Terraria or something, or I'm ranting or vlogging. Why would you even assume I would give you something? I have a channel with 5 people in chat, at best, on a good day. But, you know, no offense to kids. Perfect name, Stupid Kids is not the channel for you. If you expect to see Nintendo games, you'll see pop culture and some horror gaming reviews. Well, actually, I was going to do the Big Boob anime girl breakout game, but, like, I am so... Cash is so just tight right now. Like, I can't even justify spending $1.39 on a video game on Steam right now. Because what if I need, like, that $1.39 in the future, you know? Like, if anybody hasn't been around, the cat's an idiot. He ate some foam and had to get surgery for it. And that's gonna make things very, very tight for the next few months, so... Did I hear anime? See, and that's the other thing. I hate anime. I fucking hate anime. I cannot sit there and watch that shrill yelling for more than, like, 30 seconds. You know, unless she's getting something, like, fucked by a tentacle or something, I can't stand anime. I just can't watch it. I love Senran Kagura because it's kind of so bad it's good, but I cannot stand it. Like, that's not gonna be... I mean, I guess it's a little harsh. You know, some anime I can kind of sit through and have something I can enjoy about it, but it's never gonna be my go-to entertainment. It's just not. Hello, 5-Star Gaming. Seriously, like... Oh my god, you have no idea how hard it was back in the whole Yokai Watch days and the Nintendo days. I could never say that. I had people saying I couldn't say crap. You said crap, you swore. I can't watch it. No, I can't sit through that. I can't sit through all the shrill yelling and then the overdub voices are just terrible. I'm not a huge animation fan anyway. I like South Park because it's more for the writing than the animation quality. But that's really the only animated thing I even watch regularly is South Park. DBZ, yeah, I can't. I can watch screaming of people with golden hair for hours. I can watch it. I love anime. Coma Gamer says, see, and that's not me. That is not me. I can sit there and watch, like, I can watch The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I can watch Get Smart. You know, I can watch, like, 60 shows on a loop. I just can't sit through anime at all. It's funny because they even said damn it in Wibble Wobble. See, and I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that. I remember Wibble Wobble being this thing that, like, you don't like my roommate Tenet then, because he has anime going all the time when he sleeps. Oh, I'm sorry. And hello, Greg Miller. Hello everybody. I haven't said hi to everybody. Yeah. No, I guess anime is fine. It's just not my thing. And I hate pissing off people who like it, because I think people genuinely get something from it that I just don't, because I just kind of get this irritation of, like, watching teenagers fall in love, and this very... A friend of mine put it really well. He's like, yeah, this juvenile hand-holding crap, when he was talking about something he kind of assumed was going to be like that. And that's kind of me with anime. I kind of assume it's going to be this giggly, he looked at me and I blushed crap. I'm like, dude, real world adult relationship issues. Let me see something with that, not this giggly, oh no, he likes me. He lent me an eraser, so he likes me shit. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see, I'm too old for that crap. People mass murderer, he says, I was about to escape, damn it. See, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember which one that is. I love anime really because all the anime dudes are hot. And I can have fictional boyfriends because I never get a boyfriend in real life. So I had it in my room swooning over anime boys, Glitter Gamer says. See, that works too. I mean, like, I had rock stars in my day and actors, and it's like, I follow pretty much every rock star actor I've had a crush on in my life, I think, on Twitter. Or at least most of them. Some of them I might subscribe to on YouTube now that I found. But that's another thing. Like, for me, it's always been, like, musicians, and it's usually characters that people play, unless I find something about the actor that's really, really hot. And then that's the thing. Like, if you have a brain, like, you will be attractive later on, so you will become more attractive based on how your brain is, to me. Angela Beth says Attack on Titan is great. They do classify all geeks and gamers as into the same fandoms. They do. Well, I think everybody does, though. I think everybody's kind of classified as, well, take Star Wars fans for example. Like, they're kind of stereotype of, 40-year-old guys with neck beards who live in their mom's basements, who are overweight, and it's like, well, I used to be a Star Wars fan until it got shit, Same thing with Star Trek. I always kind of stereotype people who are Star Trek fans as people with very high IQs, very well-spoken, passionate, usually, and that's why when you see something like Star Trek Discovery, it's like, who the hell is this for? This is written for idiots. This is written for people who are stupid. Hello there, random. Somebody says over on Twitch, I can't read your username because you're way on my other screen, but I see you over on Twitch. Forever Catman. Love cats. I don't know about cats, I'm allergic. I love cats too, though. Like, and that's another thing. Like, I don't have the disposable cash to keep buying video games just for a YouTube channel. Like, that was another thing. Like, if you try to have a gaming YouTube channel, you have to throw so much money at buying new games, keeping up with the trends. Like, there's games I bought only because they were new and I thought I could get a big fan base for. Oh, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. EM Yato is now following. Well, thank you for the follow. Other Disney Star Wars fans? I would hope not. I would hope not. There are people who like Disney Star Wars. There are a lot of people who like Disney Star Wars. I am not one of those people who, and this is the thing. When Last Jedi came out, I actually didn't hate it. But I think a lot of that, I'm going to need to do, like, a whole video on how it sours over time. Because for me, the nostalgia alone of seeing, like, Yoda pop up on screen, I'm like, oh my god, Yoda, he was always my favorite, I love Yoda so much. And like, that nostalgia and the whole, oh, porgs are cute, and I get to see this, like, opening day, and I'm gonna buy some porgs and bring them to the theater and stick a porg in the cup holder and watch the movie, and there's a guy dressed as Qui-Gon Jinn over here in the theater. Like, that can really impact how you see a film and your experience with the film. And I remember walking out of Last Jedi and I'm like, I liked it. I hated that whole Canto Bite thing. That went on way too long. That was like a long, boring side quest on a video game that I wouldn't want to play. So, if you tried the Humble Indie Bundles, I have a ton of games from the Humble Indie Bundles. Absolutely. I don't even have like $5 that I can spend on a Humble Bundle right now. Disney honestly ruins movies by making a freaking legit version of them. I think Disney ruins a lot of stuff. Oh, Yoda. I love Yoda. What's wrong with Yoda? I have my new Yoda. Oh, he's on the top shelf. You can't see him. He's actually next to my Doomcock beer stein. Talk to my brother about that. You're in for a surprise. Lego. Which Lego? Oh, like the Lego movies? I like The Last Jedi, and I'm fine with the new story, but Rogue One was just stupid to me. Who gives a crap? Well, thank you so much, Ranger, for following over on Twitch. Let's see. Who gives a crap what happened between A New Hope and the third one? See, I'm kind of the opposite. I liked Rogue One probably the most of all of the new trilogy. Or all of the new Disney ones. It's not a trilogy, it's a standalone. I liked that one the most because probably a lot of the same reasons. I haven't rewatched it. I might need to rewatch it, but you see the whole nostalgia of Vader. Like, Vader has such a connection to me from when I was really little, and I would hear Vader on, I had Empire Strikes Back on a book on tape. So this is how old I am. It came with a little cassette, and it was like a storybook, and you would hear sounds from the movies. I also had the Dark Crystal like that, and E.T., and Vader has, like, just the voice, like, just resonates. It's very familiar and calming. Probably why I'm so drawn to watching, like, Doomcock, because he has that same appeal as Vader, so. There's some, let's see. Trito Blue says, there are really some people that are buying everything from Fortnite. I mean, everything. Spending $400 to get an outfit. And I am not a gamer enough to spend that kind of money on a video game. Like, yeah. Don't even play Fortnite. I really want to go to all the new Disney Star Wars movies cosplay as Jar Jar just to prove a point. Well, I think I ranted about this a while ago with Sebulba. A couple of days ago, I did a rant video or stream where we were just talking about Sebulba, how he was this huge marketing ploy or marketing figure, and no one even remembers him. Like, he was the answer of every single question on a Star Wars trivia game that I have. Just Sebulba or Anakin. Sebulba or Anakin. And I think they just don't even know what they're doing with marketing sometimes. Han Solo does deserve a backstory movie. He's a good character, but I can't bring myself to watch it. Don't. It was not very good. It was not. It will ruin Han Solo for you, I think. It'll ruin the Millennium Falcon. It'll ruin Han Solo and those goddamn dice. Whew, I need to make that's a video. I need to make a video on those goddamn dice. That's a whole that dice. I was gonna make a whole video on Sebulba, but no, I need to make a video on the dice. I have a theory about those dice, and I might be like a crazy sort of. I might be a little too insecure there to take them without being super offended by it, but that's gonna be a whole video by itself. The only Star Wars character I can name is Chewbacca. I can't name all the old ones, but I can name a good chunk of them. You know, I wasn't the hugest Star Wars fan as a kid. I mean, I liked it a lot, but I wasn't like obsessed with it like a lot of like the boys that I knew growing up were really obsessed. Greg Miller says, exactly. The AC Crispin trilogy of Han Solo was way better than what I saw of the Solo movie. The Solo movie was just unnecessary backstory. It cheapened the relationship between Han and Leia. It cheapened the Millennium Falcon because now you have the most annoying robot or the most annoying droid in the history of annoying droids. Like, a worse character than Jar Jar Binks is now permanently glued inside of the Falcon. Yeah, let's just cheapen the ship while we're at it. Gaming Theory, King Dice is from Star Wars. The answer will shock you. Is he? Oh man, see, that's a game I'll probably come back to on the channel once they release the new content for Cuphead. I did like Cuphead a lot. The origin stories are dumb. But you just use a character as a vehicle to explore the universe more. See, that would be okay if they were going to do that, but he was kind of a side character in his own movie. He kind of just did what everybody told him to do, and hello, Lord Blue Eyes, Frankie G! Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, Lord Blue Eyes, he does a lot of awesome live streams, usually in the evenings. He's been playing Clue, he's been playing all kinds of Friday the 13th. What are we ranting about? Well, it started with I'm changing my channel name, and then it kind of got onto Star Wars. So, hello, Wayon. I hope I said your name right. Or Wayo. I think I said your name probably wrong. I'm so sorry. I've got my Twitch chat way over there, and I've got my YouTube chat right here because it's flying a lot faster. But yeah, we were basically just talking. We were I was wanting to do a brainstorm, basically, on what the channel name should be. So I put out on Twitter between Random42 and RG42. If anybody has a better name, because I'm not going to be doing gaming on the channel on a daily basis. I might just do like impression videos once a week, but I think the gaming live streams might just move over to Twitch, and we might upload them later on YouTube. But I don't think people watch the gaming live streams, because I only do gaming for maybe 2 or 3 hours at a time. RG42 is too close to MG42. Who's MG42? Gotta go by. Well, thank you for being here, Coma Gamer. So that's the channel name now. Pokemon, no. If anybody wants to buy... if anyone wants to buy my personal copy of Pokemon Moon, please buy this. I will autograph it, something for... I won't ruin the game by autographing it. I'll autograph something for you. I'll do something. I'm also selling my own personal copy of ARMS if you guys want it. I think I also have my Yokai Watch model kits on there. So there's some of my stuff. I could probably just find my name on eBay. Buy my stuff on eBay. We're selling some stuff. How do I find my username? That's ARMS. If anyone wants my own personal copy of ARMS also. As I spam my own chat. Yeah, I don't really want to... I don't want to do so much gaming on the channel. I'm not that much of a gamer. And that's kind of... like, pretty much everything I watch. Even when I was doing gaming, everything I was watching was entertainment news. Ghostbusters 2016 was this huge, like, massive, soul-crushing thing that happened. And... like, I don't know... So no Jackbox in here? Oh, we'll still do Jackbox once in a while. Like, that's not like gaming. That's like a party game. We'll still do Jackbox every once in a while. I want to try and get more YouTubers in on Jackbox too. Like, there is I was trying to get the guys from Midnight's Legend, Doomcock again, all the people like I really love watching myself. So those type of people I really want. I think that'd be fun in a game of Jackbox, because these are people who also know a crap ton about useless trivia and movie details and actor names and music names, and so it would be more of a challenge for me than to just wipe the floor with people playing Trivia Murder Party, to have some people who are kind of at my skill level, or probably a lot better than me at it. Random generator can be you doing anything, randomly generating. Ooh, random generator's good. I like that. Let me write that one down. What does the 42 mean? It is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. It is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. Which is why me catering to Nintendo fans doesn't really work, because I have no knowledge or interest of that. Like, I like British TV. I like British books like that. It comes from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So, I like classic TV. I like pop culture stuff. Random generator would be good. I don't know if I can get it. But yeah. And anything where I can just keep random, because I like random as a screen name. I really like that. Now I remember. Awesome. I accidentally exited out of the stream. I looked up your name. And it said regular YouTube name, and the random game user Yokai Watch. See, now all the Yokai Watch stuff should be privatized. It should be unlisted, so you guys shouldn't even be able to see it. So hopefully it'll take maybe a month or so for the algorithm to kind of adjust itself to, like, oh, you're actually getting people watching vlogs. You're getting people watching rants. You're getting people watching opinion pieces, and you're not just a gamer. Random generosity. I'm not generous, I don't think, but... yeah, new name, let's watch Yokai Watch. That's not going to be something... I cannot sit through that cartoon. I am sorry. I am not 7 years old. I cannot sit through it. Yes, I like random because it shows you we'll have random videos. Exactly. And I stream at random times. I will have random topics that I'm talking... And it's not completely random. It's still going to be like... I get stuck on things. I get really obsessed with something. So... once Star Trek Discovery comes back, that's going to be a daily sort of punch in the face. I want to bring more. I have to finish doing my reviews of Star Trek Discovery. I think I made it to about episode 10 or 11. And rewatching that is it's a bit of a chore. It is not a fun watch. It's not a fun sit. Random game reviews. Well, I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of game reviews. Indiscriminate stuff. Random Monkey. I love Random Monkey is kind of... It is kind of... It's short for Eel Monkey. And if anybody is a Kids in the Hall fan, there is a weird little obscure reference where they talk about an eel monkey for about a second. So that's shit I like. I want to do a podcast, but I'm too lazy and have nobody I know who has a computer or a mic. And that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people. I'm knowing a lot more people who do podcast sort of things, and that's kind of where the channel seems to be heading. Is, you know, I have some pretty amazing people on my side who I consider very, like, friends, who definitely in the future that could be a possibility. Some sort of podcasty sort of things that could absolutely be a possibility. I think Doomcock might make more appearances on the channel if we can convince him, if he gets, you know, if he has time. He's so busy all the time. And there's a lot of stuff like that. Like, there's going to be more collabs with people that I know in the YouTube community, people that I respect. I feel like podcasts are getting too watered down. They probably are. Like, for me, I am such a hothead when it comes to things, so I don't think I could just hold back on stuff. You give me something I hate, and I could complain about it for a good hour or two. Random GVD42. Well, see, I don't want anything with VD. That's going to be venereal disease. See, I can tell the difference. Unlike Star Trek Discovery, I can see, oh, that doesn't sound good. Random weekly games. I might do a weekly game. Kids in the Hall was big in the US a long time ago. I got Kids in the Hall on DVD. What's wrong with Kids in the Hall? I don't remember it being huge in the US. I remember it getting rewatched, though. When I was younger, they filmed so many Kids in the Hall skits in my neighborhood. Oh, awesome! Probably Vancouver then. I think they filmed not in Vancouver, Toronto. I think they filmed a lot of that in Toronto. Everything else films in Vancouver, over on like all the Stargate and Battlestar Galactica. Pretty much any of those shows were all filming out of Vancouver, so that's the first thing that pops into my head. Randomness. That isn't so bad. I don't mind randomness, but I kind of need something that, well, random has to stay in. I kind of like having the 42 stay in. I put 2 options out there on Twitter, but we'll see. That's random 42. That's the one I'm leaning towards, I think. What was the other one? I forget. RG42. Like, RG42 is my Discord server. That's kind of where I've been just brain dumping quite a bit lately of a lot of this stuff. And it's been a long time coming. Anybody who's been with the channel for, you know, the last year knows all this stuff has been a long time coming. It started about a year ago, cutting out Wibble Wobble off the channel, which is probably a good thing because that game just died. Like, I could tell real quick that was gonna die. RM Genie. Well, the Genie stuff is kind of a skit in the works, so. But that's gonna be like an in the future sort of thing. Probably not on my channel, so. So I'll just drop a little bit of information down. There's some Genie stuff maybe in the works, but there's a lot of big plans that I have for like big picture stuff, and just having like opinions on my channel, having vlogs, having rants, having like there are days when I get just pissed about something I see on Twitter, and I would love to talk about it, you know. And I don't want to censor myself. I don't want to. Like, I'm not in it for, like, the ad revenue for if I'm, like, super passionate about it. If I'm playing Yokai Watch, then, damn it, you guys better be giving me clicks and likes and clicking on ads and shit, because I'm not playing that garbage for nothing. But if I'm in it for vlogging and stuff I'm passionate about, I don't care if it's monetized or not. And that's kind of why now all of my old yokai watch is it's unlisted. You guys shouldn't even be able to search for it. Random windstorm. Random wibble wobble 42. I know. Well, it's just use what using game. Random monkey, because it has the misspelling. It has the shortened spelling like I had on my Nintendo ID. Because it didn't let me put the whole thing. I want something kind of short. I want something short and sweet with a good ring. Are you mentally stable? Not usually. Not usually. Thank you. It's 5-Star Gaming for the follow over on Twitch. But yeah, I mean, I think if I keep like a lot of the gaming stuff over on Twitch, and I probably was going to turn off Twitch today, but it's probably fine I didn't. Random courage 42. I don't have any courage for anything. It's funny because I have a ton of names. Is Creamy, Odd Rocket. Yeah, if I sit down and think about a name here, I don't even know. And that's the biggest thing. Call your channel a name or persona. It works for most channels I sub to. Yeah. RG Raging Thoughts 42. R42 and see, that could be good too. How about shut up kids? Well, I already got like on my channel description, I probably hate everything you like, which is probably a good description for it. Random's rants and gameplay. Well, I have Random's rants and reviews on the channel that I've got kind of as a backup. It was sort of my channel for all of like the honey pop and sort of the visual novel bang a Japanese schoolgirl sort of games that I was playing for a while, because we started getting a lot more younger people. I'm like, oh, I should probably be responsible here and not have this. And then it started to kind of slowly crush my soul to not have that sort of stuff on my channel. There's a channel called I Hate Everything. See, and I can't have that because that's already taken. Psycha Blyat. I don't know what that is either, but I got no idea what that one is. Jacksepticeye 3. Jack's Spicy 3. I don't even watch Jacksepticeye. Isn't that bad? I'm pretty young but mature for my age. And I'm pretty old, but I'm really immature for my age. So I think that's, and I look and I sound a lot younger, and I probably act a lot younger. So I don't think I get a lot of credibility for being, you know, like an old school Star Trek fan and an old school Star Wars. Like, I remember Star Wars when it was called Star Wars. I remember when the first movie was just fucking called Star Wars, goddammit. It's just Star Wars. Like, I'm an old person, okay? I don't know what that is, Oliver Chesney. I have no idea what that is. Now I gotta Google something. It's like, so, fun fact, back when I was playing Friday the 13th, the game, because I'm actually old enough to have seen them in the theater, even though I was too young to see them in the theater, somebody called me a weebo or something, or, it wasn't a weeble. Because weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. But this was something that I've later found out means an anime fan. And it is absolutely not me. It is the farthest thing from the truth. Like, I have no idea what that... I had to ask Seraph what that was. And he's like, oh yeah, that's absolutely not you. That's an anime fan. You are not that. R42 randomness. See, and I could do that. I could do something like that. That's actually not a bad name. Actually, that's incorrect, is it? And hello, Octavia Memories over on Twitch. Hello, everybody on Twitch, too. I'm, like, not used to having people over. And let me move Twitch a little closer so I can see you guys. There, I can see you guys a little bit better. Let me write down that. Like, I kind of like the random generator. That's kind of cool. That might be a... No, because then I don't want to copy anybody. Because a friend of mine does, like... reaction videos from a reactor core set, so but I like that one. Let me write that down. I kind of like that. I kind of like R42 and randomness with the 42 in there. I do kind of like that. That's actually really, really good. A weeb is someone, typically an anime fan, who abandons their native culture and attempts to replace it with Japanese culture. They'll try to be Japanese, but inevitably just embarrass themselves and offend people. That's not me. Like, if somebody would call me that in a game, like, I have no idea. That's absolute. If I don't know what it is, then I can guarantee it's not me. But they probably thought that because I probably played Senran Kagura around that time, and it probably showed up if they clicked my Steam profile. But Rigmo42, because it's my opinion podcast. Random reactions. And I don't know if I do like so much reaction video. Like, if I were doing reactions to things, I kind of have an aversion to videos where it's just somebody with like the thing they're watching, where they're just watching. I don't want to watch somebody watch something. I really have an aversion to that. So I don't do those type of things. Never expected to have a good idea. I like it. It's fine. Random content 42, maybe. I've got a couple of good ones on here for sure. Make the channel great again per Trump. My channel was like, I don't know. My channel was always like this kind of small thing where I would play like Fingered and use a soundboard with Beavis and Butthead saying, "Give him the chair." Because Unfingered, you basically are picking out a criminal out of the lineup to electrocute to death, so. So you're handed by everyone, much love. Well, thank you so much, Lord Blue Eyes. Everybody, if you are interested in an awesome gaming streamer, Lord Blue Eyes, click his name and go and watch him on YouTube Gaming here. He's an awesome streamer, good friend of the channel, and plays Friday the 13th and Clue and all kinds of cool stuff. Only good reaction video on the internet is Rich Evans watching the Force Awakens trailer. I gotta, maybe I could do some trailer reactions or something, but, or impressions. I probably wouldn't do a reaction. I don't want to put, like, other people's content on my channel. Random the 13. 13 is a good number. 13 is a good number. 13th letter of the alphabet is the letter M, and it stands for marijuana, apparently, according to the Rentals, which is a band no one's ever heard of but me from like the 90s. They had a random 42nd. So if you do something like that, then people think you're like you're like a Arma streamer or something. Hello, Follow Boy 67. How's it going? But I you know, God, I love this random generator one. That might be a series. I don't know. I'm so ghetto. I'm writing on paper towel. I have a notepad right there, and I just can't grab it because I'm being so ghetto today. Yeah, I had a hard time finalizing my channel name. And that's another thing. I need to make a channel trailer one of these days. I've been kind of waiting until I get my hair touched up to make any like videos and vlogs, but then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I am an adult enough to know that I can't go buying frivolous stuff when there's like $3,000 of vet bills to pay for first. So I'm gonna like just live with it, and then maybe I can reshoot it later. But I don't need to be like super... I don't need to be worried about that. Like, that's just bullshit stuff to be worried about when there's, like, bigger things to worry about, so. Let me see how much random generator exists. You should put it on a wheel and spin it. I'd have to add that to OBS, but I could probably do that. So, yeah, as I said earlier, 42 randomness or just R42 random. I mean, maybe... I hate having leet stuff though. It would probably be like in the back of my head, like that's very leet by having the number there, because my brain will stop and say it out as it is. I can't just replace it with like random. My brain, anytime I see something like spelled out in leet, I stop and read every single moment of it. RN Gamer 42. Well, then your gaming channel. And I can't be a gaming channel because I'm not going to be doing much gaming. I'm going to be doing a little gaming impressions, but... How about Randomness GG? See, that wouldn't be too bad. Randomness GG wouldn't be... Let me write that one down. But GG, you would think it would be, like, good game. So I would worry... I like randomness, though. But there's another thing that's attached to that, but I won't get into that one on stream. I honestly hate adding numbers. That's what most people use when their username is taken. And that's well, the story of how my username came about was a long time ago, probably in 2011. I wanted just a quick username to log in and play some, I don't remember if it was bingo or something like that on Pogo. It was pogo.com way back in the day. And a girl I knew at work would play like Uno and like hearts and stuff on there. You can be an anime fan without being a weeb, but I'm not an anime fan though. That's the big thing. I'm not an anime fan. But so anyway, I wanted to log into Pogo really quickly. And I'm like, fine, just give me random gamer, just random gaming. They were all taken. Random 42, everything was all taken. It's like, fine, random game user. So it kind of evolved into that after getting like 20 of them taken. Remedies at randomness. Oh, remedies at randomness. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, the only channel I can think of with a number is H3 or Boogie. Yeah. Well, Boogie's really popular. Remedies at randomness. Random XDDABLOL. And that's another one I would have to stumble over. I don't want something that I want to stumble over. That's why I'm like, oh, if I just shorten it a little bit, I could just shorten because the game user part is the thing that people stumble over, because I think they automatically want to correct it to gamer, which is fine, or gamer girl, and that's great. I just don't game that much to be a gamer. Did you see my description of the random generator channels? Okay, all the random generators have 4 videos and 2 subscribers at max. The most are shitty Minecraft, and the most shitty Minecraft videos I've ever seen. Okay. Random red 225. What's 225 mean? A real girl gamer. I'm not that much of a gamer though. I don't want to give the false impression. And that's kind of one of the things with my channel, is it's always kind of given these false impressions about what I'm into and what I do here. And it started a lot with a lot of kids saying, "Oh, you like Yokai Watch? Do you play Pokemon? You like Mario? Do you play every Mario game and Splatoon and ARMS and all the..." No. No. Okay, these are my 2 best goes. Random Generator 42 and Random Revenue 42. Ooh, Random Revenue. I'm already kind of in, like, barely e-begging. Can you show your muscles? No, but I can lift a weight. Which arm am I on? Look at my 8-pound weights, but I don't really have muscles. But I got my weights that I usually have on the floor. What does sploon mean? I don't know. Is that like Splatoon? Got a sploon. Well, thanks for being here, Wolfie. Random future star girl. And that, I don't know. Random power move. Would power move be considered more of a gaming thing? Because I don't want people coming here with a false impression that I'm going to be gaming, or I'm going to be a Nintendo channel, or... Because, like, I'll do probably game impression videos. I don't want to do long streams of gaming, because to me, once you become a gaming streamer, you kind of have to stick to that same game until the end of time. You know, or until that game becomes no longer popular. And then you have to hope that the next game will come and bring you the same views that game did. And it has to be in the same genre as that game, or else you're not going to get the same viewers. So gaming is just crap for me. I'm not somebody who can just game. Random Fandom 42. See, that would be a good fan site. That should be like a fan Discord. Instead of actually using the game user, you can reference it without being limited by randomness GU42. Maybe. Or I could just do randomness 42. That would be good too. And thank you so much for just following. I totally missed who just followed. But I saw it pop up. Thank you for the follow. Random number, random shot, random ranter. Ooh. Random ranter. I do rant a lot, even on gaming videos. Like, gaming is just me vlogging with gameplay in the background. Like, that's... If anybody who's, like, sat there and watched a live stream, you guys remember that. Just years of that coming through. Random ranter. See, I'm writing down all the really good ones. And you guys are throwing out some really, really good ones here. And I cannot write on paper towels. Random red 42. See, maybe. I don't know. My hair might not be this bright red for very long. I do need to touch it up, but it's like there's better things to throw money at than something disposable like a few boxes of hair dye. You know, you have a lot of vet bills to... Oh, incidentally, Super Chat is enabled, and I also have Streamlabs in the description if you guys do want to drop a few dollars down on chat. You can take notes on your computer, too. I know. It's the loudest thing ever when I type, though. And I'm a little farther back from my computer desk. I'm a little bit... It's like I've got one of these fold-out trays in front of me, but I'm like... This is at least an arm length away. I can also take them on my tablet. I usually have... I need more screens. I need, like, a wall of screens. But I need them, like, small and right in front of me where my Monotrons are. I was old enough to send money. Well, thank you guys so much. I do have items available on eBay if you guys do want to buy any. I'm selling my own personal copy of ARMS, my own personal copy of Pokemon that I will never touch. There's some shinies in here, too. There's, like, probably a box full of shinies if you guys do want it. It's only $9 on eBay. It's complete, adult owned. Only ever streamed a few times. I feel like having to stop and do a commercial. I'm gonna need to make t-shirts and stuff. See, and like you guys get excited about shinies and Pokemon. I don't know what any of that. Like, I can barely even tell. I remember, like, the first time I tried Pokemon. It was, like, probably the second stream of it, so maybe 3 hours into the game. And everybody in chat was so mad because I had a shiny. But it was an Abra, and I guess that's that yellow one that looks like it's on a toilet. At least on all the Pokemon Go memes. It's yellow. It's still yellow. It always looks yellow. It's just a different shade of yellow. It's crazy. Lost the link. How much is the ARMS? Let me find it. I think ARMS is up to like 30. But if you guys do, if anybody in my chat is somebody who ends up buying any of my stuff that I'm selling, let me know. That's ARMS. That's the ARMS one. That's up to like $35, so. See, and I'm not e-begging, I'm actually selling something, so I feel a little better for you. Remember Pokemon Go? It was fun for 3 weeks in 2016. I do remember Pokemon Go. I remember that because that came out around the same time as Ghostbusters 2016, which, damn it, I need my Mortal Enemies list. That's something that we definitely need on screen. I could probably hang it under Get Smart, where it's on camera there for everybody. Or do we want it higher? That's another thing. Where do we want my Mortal Enemies whiteboard? Because I have a whiteboard that I'm going to utilize for my Mortal Enemies list. And Paul Feig is on there from Ghostbusters. Alex Kurtzman is on there. David Foster's been on my Mortal Enemies list for many, many years. But thanks for being here, Fallout. Gotta go. Have a nice night, everyone. Thanks for being here, Fallout Boy. It's probably super late in England. Fallout Boy's in the UK. He's really awesome. If you guys remember playing with him on Friday the 13th back in the day. Random Nemesis 42. Ooh. I could just do random's Mortal Enemies. I have a few Mortal Enemies lists. I'm gonna try and get it. I don't know when, but I will try. Well, thanks for trying. I've definitely bought the Pokemon game, but I already played it. And I have a power save, so I'm basically a dirty cheater. Don't worry about being like that. Why would I like complain about somebody cheating on a game? Like I don't care. I don't care. I used so many cheats on Grand Theft Auto back in the day. Grand Theft Auto 2, you just punch in the thing and the cops disappear. Randomly, maybe. Like, you guys are giving me a lot. I got a lot of suggestions. There's a lot of suggestions. Apparently, I have Incredibles on paper towels for some reason too. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I think right down there. What do you think? Under, like on the floor level where you guys can see it, under the Get Smart box set, like right here from my Mortal Enemies list, or do we want it up higher? Because I don't like blocking anything. But, you know, just on this little floor area, there's nothing on screen. Random cat lover 42. Then I'd have to do cat videos all the time. And I already tried to get him in here for the thumbnail. And he's like, squirm, climb to the top of the chair. No, run away. So, but yeah. He's a pretty good cat. I like him. I probably wasted enough of everybody's time. Like, thank you guys so much for hanging out and giving me some awesome suggestions. I just, like, coming up on the channel, we're definitely gonna be, I'm doing more vlog stuff. I'm probably gonna be doing some, like, some days where I'm not even on camera, where I just do a screen grab of some Twitter stuff and complain about it in the morning. That's definitely, like, first thing in the morning when I have my tablet out and I see a bunch of crap go down on Twitter. that stuff gets me. I need to make a video on those dice on the Han Solo movie. Well, I'm still mad about it. But I'm cat lover, but don't expect cat videos. Go simple, just random. See, and I could do just simple. Like, random is good. I think the problem with that would be getting the name. I think other people would have it, but. And that's what I use on Twitter, too. I think people can just find me on Twitter. That's what I just change. Well, it's at Random Monkey, but I just use random because it works. But no, can't you double up names? Maybe. I think so. I don't know. Random Channel 42. Yeah, anything with, like, random in it. I need that because that's kind of been what people call me for years and years on my username. And before that, it was Eel Monkey, so. But Random doesn't like pop. What do you mean pop? Pop figures? I don't like pop figures. I have the Porg pop figure because it doesn't look like a pop figure. It looks like a Porg. I like Porgs. Nobody, like, I get so much crap for liking Porgs. They're so cute, though. There's those big, stupid eyes. How can you not think that's cute? How can you not think that's cute? There's a Spanish channel with over 500,000 called Random. See, that's another thing. That's why I need something. Hopefully I can get Random 42. I don't know if I can get it. Somebody else might have it. It might have to be like underscore. I've tweeted out the stream and trying to help people come up with stuff. Well, thank you so much. I looked up Random 42 and there's a 2,000 subscriber channel. See, and I can't use that, damn it. That's why I've got to keep the game user part. And it is such a crap sort of name in there, and I've always hated it. Something about Star Wars that'll bring the views. I do not want to get locked into just talking about Star Wars. That's one of my fears, is that, like, all of these big channels like Geeks and Gamers and stuff and will just kind of fizzle down to nothing once Star Wars dies. So I don't want to lock myself into just Star Wars. That's why I want to at least talk about Star Trek. I want to talk about crap I see on Twitter, about just whatever stupid thing people are saying. A lot of people say a lot of stupid shit on Twitter. For the record. But I don't want to be one of those just Star Wars channels, because I saw the same thing happen when Yokai Watch came out. A lot of people started getting really into following every channel and subscribing to every channel that was doing anything Yokai Watch related. And then once that game disappeared, or people stopped playing that game, a lot of those viewers left something else. And I know I was guilty of that when I was kind of figuring out how to play the game at first. So I subscribed to a couple of channels that I never watched anything else of. And I think a lot of that's going to happen with the Star Wars channels. I think, and even now, if you listen to like Jeremy on Geeks and Gamers, he'll say, you know, yeah, well, we did a gaming review and it only got like 1,000 views. It's like, I would rather grow slowly. And I know it's not good for, like, I need money now. And I know it's really bad for needing money, like, now in a short period of time. But I would rather grow a channel slowly and have people here for me than, like, I'm only here for Star Wars. I'm only here for Yokai Watch. I'm only here for this video game. Star Wars will never die as long as Disney owns it. I disagree. I think it's already dead. Disney will come back with Chewbacca's Lament, the Star Wars Lego movie. Oh, God. Star Wars Lego movie could be an interesting concept. That's probably what they should have done in the Solo. They had the guys from the Lego movie direct it. I still love watching Abdallah Smash. 5-Star Gaming says, I haven't watched him in so long. There's just nothing. He's a Nintendo commercial. And I don't need to be advertised Nintendo games too. I don't have the money to buy them, and B, when I do get them, I play them for about an hour, like ARMS. I played ARMS for about an hour. ARMS, for me, for a fighting game, I need to go through and unlock all the characters, and then I'm done. For this, there was no character unlocking, there's no story mode, there's just nothing to do in ARMS for me. But I haven't watched Abdallah in like 2 years, Glitter Gamer says. And that's the thing. You see these channels with like his with 500,000 subs where he gets like 10,000 views a video on an average on this last month. You know, some of them are far fewer, some of them are a little more. Like gaming, I do not want to be locked into a Nintendo gaming channel because I haven't done any of that in a very long time. Sure, I played Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but you know, it's a Mario game. Mario is for everybody. It's the stuff like ARMS and Splatoon and Pokemon that is like Nintendo's exclusive, right? Random stuff 42, maybe. We'll see. If I have to, you know, if I have to like add some numbers instead of letters, I might have to do that. Fingers crossed we get a new Yokai Watch announcement within a few days, but it's honestly treated awfully and is gonna die again before the next game comes out. You know? If they would have done anything at E3, then I think you guys are probably going to get the game on Switch before you get anything on 3DS. I think 3DS might only have about a year left in its lifespan. I think 3DS is going to be very, very obsolete. You've got your new Pokemon core game coming to Nintendo Switch, which, of course, I'm not going to buy or play. Then you've got a new Yokai Watch game in development on Switch, so I think they're just going to throw them over on the Switch if they localize them at all. What'll probably happen is they'll have them available on the eShop, and you'll probably have to just play the Japanese version on the eShop with a Japanese account. There's like five more Yokai Watch games before the Switch one. Great job, level 5. Well, they also came out years ago, and a console's lifespan is only so long. The fact that 3DS like got all these games so late in their lifespan basically means that them taking so long to localize will make it very, I'm not going to say impossible, but very unlikely that they end up coming out in America. And that's okay. I'm not going to put them on my channel anyway, so And that's fine. Like I would almost rather have an all Star Wars channel, because at least you can make a quick buck on it. At least if I'm talking about something I know more about Star Wars than Yokai Watch, obviously. And I could probably talk about it a lot more, and I probably would have been a lot happier if that's what my channel blew up over instead of a Nintendo game that's aimed at 7-year-olds. But yeah, I probably could have been a lot happier talking about Star Wars. And it's really sad that my area of expertise in Star Wars is probably episode 1. God, that's an embarrassing claim to fame. But that might be the one I know the most about. Maybe Return of the Jedi. That was always my favorite, was Jedi. But yeah, we got some good suggestions on name changes. This was a pretty good brainstorm session. I think it's been very fun. I'm gonna probably stop streaming here before my voice completely dies. one of the things that like my last stream was great, but my voice just gave out, and just, I had one little tickle and started coughing for about an hour afterwards. So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. It's been really fun. Like I hate just bitching all over anything people like, but man, I can't fake stuff. I'm not a shill. I'm not a that's another video. I need to make a video on what a shill is and what isn't a shill, because that one is a little. I hear that word being thrown around a lot. That's another. Yes, really glad I came back. Well, thank you guys so much for coming back. If you haven't been here in a while, and if you're brand new to the channel, I probably want to talk about Star Trek Discovery this week. That's going to be a thing. I'm going to need to figure out a way to get my Mortal Enemies list on screen somewhere, because that's definitely something that's unique to me. Maybe, I don't know. It's been fun. See you later, and I hope you make a good choice on the name. I hope so, too. I hope I can find something that's not taken. You guys have given me some awesome suggestions. Probably better than I could come up with. But thank you guys so much. I'll try and get something up tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, it'll be maybe a video or something. You're gonna be on your enemies list. You don't want to be on the Mortal Enemies list. My friend Harvey Cthulhu will come and squish you when Doomcock takes over the world. You don't want to be on my Mortal Enemies list. That's a bad thing. The Mortal Enemies list are for like the bad people we want to go away. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next video or stream. Bye.